yesterday, which technically would be today for you. I didn't film my breath work because I wanted to do it for myself. I also did it a little bit later in the evening, and it was like my fall asleep breathing. And so today, you get to benefit from that. Instead of going straight into the breath work, I'm going to lead a small intro to breath work, an introduction or a warm-up to the breath work, so that you can benefit from it and enjoy a deeper, more powerful breathing session. So sit down. You can cross your legs or stack your legs, whatever is more comfortable for you. The best position for breathing is actually a laying position, but for this exercise, sit so that you can sit up straight, and we're going to work on our breathing mechanics. It's a great way to warm up, and it's a great way to deepen your breathing practice. First thing we're going to do is work on how we breathe into our body, how we breathe into our belly. And so I want you to put your hand on your right hand on your belly, your left hand behind your back, and simply put a little bit of pressure and breathe slowly into your belly at your own speed. When you breathe in, you should feel the pressure on the front and the back, and you should breathe into that pressure. See if you can expand your belly on each breath, but also your lower back. Breathe in deeply and let it go. You should feel not only your belly movement, but slight movement in your lower back, expansion. We'll take 5 more breaths here. 4 breaths. See if you can deepen it even more, expanding forwards and backwards. Last breath. Exhale, and now bring both hands to each side of your body, the right and left, just above your hip bones, so that you can feel your belly, like this. And now we're going to breathe into the sides of our belly. We don't want to breathe into our ribs like this. See, my hands didn't move. We want to breathe into our belly. So keep the chest still and see if you can expand into the sides of your hands. Watch. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We want to be able to fill ourselves in all directions, but focus on the sides for right now. We'll take 4 more breaths here into the sides. Keep it going. If it's really difficult, you really just have to focus on what muscles you have to put pressure on your body with, and which muscles you let go of, and which... Okay, I'll just explain it. So, in order to breathe to the side, it's almost helpful to hold your chest still with your stomach muscles, so that the only place air can go is to the sides. If you hold too tight with your abdominal muscles, then there's no place to go. So you have to almost isolate the rectus abdominis. I think that's why I automatically go a little bit into a crunch. So I'm not totally straight up. I crunch just a little bit. 3 more breaths. Each time you do this, it will get easier. So if you come back and do this video, I promise, without even practicing, it'll get easier. Last breath. Nice. So now we're going to breathe a little bit with movement. We're going to alternate right and left to open up the sides a little bit more. So you plant your left hand and raise your other hand over your head to the side while you breathe in. And then exhale. Place your other hand on the ground. And then inhale up with your left. Again with your right hand over your head. And your left. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Exhale, come back to the middle. Okay, so now we combine our full belly breath into a chest breath so that we can really get a hold of this wave form breathing. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your chest, and start breathing in to your belly. As soon as you can't breathe anymore without moving something else, that's when you go to your chest. And then you let it go. This is what it looks like without talking. And we want to make it as smooth as possible. So it's not breathe into the belly, then the chest, and then let it go. It's a circle fluid wave, just like the ocean. Belly, chest, let it go. Find your speed. Five quicker breaths. Don't sacrifice depth for speed, though. Last one. Let it go. And see if you can go now for a little while without breathing. Hold your breath. Have you breathed yet? I'm still holding. If you have breathed already, that's fine. We'll breathe together in 10 seconds. And we hold on the inhale. 3, 2, 1. Fully in and hold. Here you can squeeze your stomach muscles if you want. And let it go. If I were you, I'd go straight into a breath work right now. You can follow one of my videos or do one on your own. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow in the cold.